Alrighty lads, welcome back to another video on the channel. It is episode number 21, I believe, of the Leeds United career mode, and we have a game for you today. It's a game against Benfica in the second round of the Europa League qualifying, Europa League knockout stages. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this series, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We're on our way to 100 subs. If you can hit that for this New Year's, that would be fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for all the support on the videos, should I say. And yeah, so without further ado, this is what happened in the wee mid game. Like I said, it was only going to be a wee tiny break with going away for the West Ham game and then coming back for the Benfica and the Sheffield United game. So this is a very, very nice result, but West Ham took the lead early on. It was 40 odd seconds and they scored. We took all our shots on target in. When we can score, it was good. Obviously they had the own goal, but there wasn't really anyone outstanding performer. Probably Turnbull being the best player. I mean, Rafinha always bringing up with the goals, and Click was just tapping at the end just to add the icing on the cake. The turn of the form has been very good though in this new season. In February anyway, after Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea, Leicester, it's been a good turn of form. Now we go away into March and we need to come up with some big results. The league games I am quite happy with. I think we should get 7 out of 9 at least from all these games, if not 9 out of 9 honestly, with the teams that we're playing. Fulham in the cup, hopefully we can make ourselves into the sixth round. Is it 6 rounds or quarterfinal? The other teams getting who they got: Newcastle play Salford. Not really, no City, no Man United. Only Chelsea is the only other really big team, and they've got West Ham. So if they go to West Ham, then maybe get a wee trophy on our hands in this one. But yeah, we will have to see come the quarterfinal. But yeah, that looks like it's the teams on their way to that. But anyway, let's get into this game. Home to Benfica, a one-time knockout. Now I rested Pedro Goncalves. He had to be rested. I've rested Nunez. I've rested a lot of players for this big game that we've got this season. A lot of our more important players were on the bench or reserved. And we are actually going to start Eddie and Nketiah. I know Patrick Bamford has been very good in Europa League. Actually no, we are going to keep Patrick Bamford on. Look, Aylin is tired. So Dallas, we should have had him on, but we don't have him available. We do have Shackleton available, so we will put him on the bench over Klesson, because I very much doubt Meslier is going to get injured in the game. At least I'd hope so. Hope not. But anyway, we have this game. Robin Koch, Eric Garcia, Aylin and Dallas in the back line with Phillips, Mateus Nunes, David Turnbull, Goncalves and Rafinha, with Patrick Bamford up top. In this game, we play our normal style. Can we still get the result that we need to go to the quarterfinal and then into the two-legged ties of the Europa League? It would be such a huge thing with our form turning around for February. We head into March with this big game. Can we keep our form turned well? They've got a good side though. Benfica in real life beating Barcelona. I know Barcelona nothing too crazy at the moment. They have just signed Ferran Torres, who did go through yesterday. But it is not the ideal that this game is only a one-legged tie, because we just don't know how good Benfica can be. As it said before the match, it was a match between two evenly matched sides, and you just don't know. As your Yaremchuk's in here, and we do go 1-0 down in this game, and I do not like that. I really don't, because we rested some of our more important players. Still getting the win against West Ham, and Sequino has just played it into Yaremchuk, and Yaremchuk, I mean, that's so poor from Melier. He doesn't even make himself look big. He just stands there and kind of hopes for the best. But yeah, we do go 1-0 down against Benfica, who have had probably the best of possession in terms of when they've had it. We just need to stay in the game, don't do anything stupid, and stay in the game, basically. Win this ball back here would be perfect, but Yaremchuk's got it. He gives it away. Here we go. Come on. This is our time to go forward with the ball. Here's Eric Garcia into Dallas. Nunes. We can make something of this, but Rafinha's giving it away to Otamendi, and it's just really poor from Rafinha, to be honest. I'm really not happy with that, because that was really, really bad from Rafi. Ferro gives it to Goncalves. It's Bamford into Rafi. He's at the post, Rafinha. What a chance, and we could have been right back into the game. But what a chance it is. It is Rafinha. It's a lovely ball from Pedro, but it's such a big opportunity. Finally, the chance is still there for us to grab an equaliser. As Aylan has the ball back from injury in that West Ham game. He is a bit tired, but Goncalves plays it into Patrick Bamford, and it is saved. And Rafinha, Bamford, how was he saved? How many saves? Holy crap, Vlachodimos. Chill. Oh, wow. What a crazy amount of saves from Vlachodimos. Otamendi has been dominant in the air, apparently, which is not a good side whatsoever, really. And in terms of where we're playing, how we're playing, it is not looking good. We're playing alright in terms of player performances, apart from Nunes. Nunes is not doing well, either Turnbull and Nunes not having good time in that midfield. Just need to keep doing what we're doing, and we should eventually get a goal that we need to go ahead into the next round. Really important game in terms of getting some funds and then showing us what we could do in Europe. It's a big one for that reason, and it is us that is looking like the more pressing team, essentially. As Aylan plays it to Goncalves. It's Luke Aylan now again. Back into Pedro. Back to Luke Aylan. Back to Pedro. Can someone come up with someone? Turnbull gets it to Rafinha. Rafinha finds Dallas. The shot's blocked. It's come back to Dallas. Now Nunes. Into Calvin Phillips, who shoots. Could save again from Vlachodimos. He just doesn't want to be beaten today. Holy crap, what a save again from Vlachodimos. Rafinha gets the corner in. It's away by Otamendi. Tarat won't pick up, but Dallas does. And again, the game stays 1-0. And in the favour of... Benfica, with how good their goalkeeper has been. Doesn't seem to say it on the rating stats, but he has been terrific in this game, and it's been really hard to get goals because we have been so just poor in terms of in front of goal. And again here, we need to come up with something in the last 8 to 9 minutes of this game. Bit more direct passing, no more time wasting. Let's be a bit more expressive and go even higher with the tempo quickly and throw it long. Let's get this ball up the field, because we are going to need this to be one of the biggest 5 or so minutes, as Vertonghen's giving it away. Here we go, this is our chance to get the ball forward as Aylan switches it to Jack Harrison. Harrison plays it into Bamford. It's Patrick Bamford. Otamendi's taking him out. It's a penalty, I think. No, what's the VAR going to say? I think it's a penalty. We can't not miss it if it is. A penalty has been given. It's going to be a chance now. Oh, it's going to be a chance for Stuart Dallas. No, David Turnbull. He scores! It's 1-1 in this game against Benfica. And we take an equaliser in the 86th minute thanks to a penalty from David Turnbull to potentially send us to the next round. And it is only that, but what a goal it is, and what a time to get it. Are we going to go to extra time now after seeing that goal? It certainly looks like it's going that way. And we are going to extra time in this game. What a game it has been. I mean, the neutral will definitely be one for loving this one. We are going to pause it because I do want to make a change. Bamford hasn't been the greatest, and neither has Eric Garcia. So we're going to make it an offensive and defensive change. Pedro Goncalves is just going to have to suck it up and deal with the 90 plus 100 plus minutes. As Otamendi gets a header above everyone. It's a goal kick though from Otamendi, and I mean, we've got the shots, we've got the on-targetness, we're playing really well in just not finding that goal to really take the game to Benfica. As Turnbull plays it wide, finds Pedro Goncalves, who goes back to Aylan. It's now Sadlik into Turnbull. It's David Turnbull now. Turnbull cuts it back. Oh, it's Dallas, sorry, to Turnbull, and Turnbull scored again. And we do take the lead this time. And it's David Turnbull, yet again, finding the back of the net. And it's his second goal of the match. What an assist this is from Stuart Dallas. I kept calling him Turnbull. It's Dallas into Turnbull, and oh, Vlachodimos has no chance of saving that one. That is amazing from Dallas. Brilliant from Turnbull. And we can go back to time wasting again. Maybe the expressive button is what we need. Not being disciplined. Because disciplined, I mean, I changed a few tactics there. And Otamendi, I think that's him out. I think that's him off. I think he's off now. Second yellow card it is. He's off the game. He's out of here. And it should be a good chance for us to get a third goal and seal this game. We're going to change it to positive actually. Just to kind of not go all out, because we are starting to see a lot of tired players, especially David Turnbull, who looks like he really is looking like he could get injured. Vlachodimos plays it long, looking for Goncalves, but it is fine. Stuart Dallas picks it up, and he punches along, and Eddie Nketiah is running onto it. It's Eddie Nketiah to make it 4. Oh, what a chance. What a chance that is from Eddie Nketiah. And Turnbull will take the corner that we've got here, but Vlachodimos has it now. It really has been a good game from us in terms of our fight back and our willingness to actually want to win a match. Getting a late penalty kind of helped that as well, of course. It is the biggest of them all that they'll love to see. As Harrison whips it in, looking for Nketiah, but again, Vlachodimos will pick it up yet once again. Koch wins the header yet again. Dallas, Harrison, it's Pedro Goncalves. He does make it 3, but there is a suspicion of offside. The referee is going to check it. And he's disallowed it. Oh, what a chance from Pedro. Ball gets played. He is offside by a fair bit, to be fair. I don't know why the linesman didn't put his flag up, but the referee stopped it for offside. The tired legs. I mean, Jack Harrison's pulled the knock. We do win after extra time in this one. David Turnbull coming up clutch. Stuart Dallas coming up clutch. And oh, wow. What a game. What a result. What a performance. We deserved it overall. XG, everything. And we get a 1 million for that type. Inter are knocked out by Manchester United. Now, I don't know if we play them Man United. I don't know how that works. Real San Sebastian knocked out. Knocked out Bayer Leverkusen. Napoli knocked out Salzburg. Porto knocked out by Galatasaray. Even AZ Alkmaar have beaten RB Leipzig. That's a shock and a half. And Copenhagen giving Borussia Dortmund the game. But we go to the next one. The FA Cup quarterfinals coming up. Draw. I don't know when the Europa League draw is. But if it comes up after this save, I will be right back for it. And if not, I'll be right back for the Sheffield United game. Well, we do have our FA Cup draw. So we can't always look at this as Crystal Palace play Everton. Reading will play West Ham United, who knocked out Chelsea. Jesus Christ, I've just seen that. What is this for a quarter-final? Leeds United or Fulham will play against Leicester. We've arguably got the hardest game of them all. Newcastle play Blackpool. But this is an interesting... Like, when did these teams get knocked out? So Liverpool got knocked out to Chelsea. Oh, wow. That is a bad one for Liverpool. Arsenal losing to MK Dons of all teams. Tottenham out to Ipswich. Some massive upsets in this one. The third round, it looks like even Manchester City went out. And they went out to Coventry. What? Burnley out to Norwich. Fulham beat Southampton. Suppose that's not. Man United out to Liverpool. They got Liverpool in the third round. My oh my. Talk about luck when you get a draw. Wow. Wolves out to Bournemouth. Championship side. But yeah, wow. We take that though, because it is a chance that we can lift a trophy very soon. And you never know. It just depends how we do against Fulham, of course. Fulham, then of course when we go at home to Leicester, who are actually doing really well in the league. So they are probably the toughest team to play at the moment in terms of team to play. But you can see there, Euro Cup semi-final draw. So I'm guessing it will be in the next video, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I might even just add it in as a wee clip for the draw before the game. But we do have our selection that we have to make for this game, and David Turnbull is going to have to sadly take a seat for this game. I mean, I'm not even going to say sadly. He's wanted by Bayern Munich from how good he has been this season, and it is exactly why he's been such an important player in this save. I mean, what a performance. 28 grand a week has been a fucking money well spent. And it's just fantastic. Obviously, Jack Harrison injured himself in that last game. And obviously, Luke Ayling will have to come out, because he is no way to last that game. We are going to play Click with Shackleton as an advanced playmaker. Excuse me. And we will get away with Rodrigo playing as well, and then have him as an inside forward. We are going to tweak the tactic though. We're going to get Melee to distribute quickly and throw it out, and we are going to get rid of the time wasting, and we're going to get rid of the disciplined, because when we remove the discipline, it seemed to give the lads a wee bit of a boost, and I like to see that from the lads. We are going to play Pascal Strike, and we'll give Eddie Nketiah another start. From his previous games, he's played well, and we're playing against a team lower down in the league, in Sheffield United. And hopefully, against Sheffield, we do well. Is essentially what I'm saying. If we play well against Sheffield, then we've got a very massive chance. Like, well, we're already above Man United, of course. They've not played today. They play later on today against Arsenal, so maybe even a chance for Arsenal to go away and get their title hopes maybe back on track. As I'm pretty sure they're second, and then that would help us go above United. As Dallas has the ball now, is driving through. It's Rafinha with a rebound, and it is a goal for us. Sheffield United lit, and they have just been torn apart there by us there. Phillips, really lovely ball from Jamie Shackleton into Stuart Dallas. Dallas hits a shot off at Olsen, and Olsen rebounds it right to Rafinha, where Rafinha has tapped home the amazing goal header to take the lead against the side, as Eric Garcia wants to join in on the goal scoring form for us recently. And what a goal it is. Lovely header at the back post. No one marking him, and he has a free header. 10 minutes into this one, and we look like very comfortable winners already. Fantastic from Eric Garcia. He didn't really have a very big game in the Benfica. Didn't play very well in the Benfica one, but he has got a goal today, and he's got a 7.4 rating. Probably just because he scored, to be fair. It's no chance for them, though, as Nathan Tella, Junior Firpo, gets it away. Big save that was from Melier. Need your keeper to be making some saves, especially in a game where they do get just one chance. And if they do score it, then they would be right back into this. Rafinha having a game of his, a really fantastic game. A goal and an assist, of course, coming from the corner. But again, really having a good game. As things stand, we do go above Manchester United. I don't know what time our game kicked off. Kicked off at. Or oft. Why do I keep saying oft? Off at. But yeah, it's looking very nice. As we are going into the, maybe not so nice, but that's a really good block. Who was that? Let me know who that was. Pascal Strike making the block there. That was a really good block. Bulldog now, and Strike can clear at this time. Very good defending by Strike. Really good defending. Robin Koch has been so good, but he's definitely fallen in the boots for him today. 2-0 at half time. You couldn't ask for much more, really. I mean, against the Sheffield United side, who are in the brisk of relegation battle. Then Burnley, full of West Ham, Norwich, and Reading. I guess you could say Reading are there as well. As Rafinha, it's in the back post. Eric Garcia again, looking for that header at the back post. Wasn't to be this time around. We are going to make a substitution. Rafinha having an absolute storming game, but everything must come to an end eventually. He will come off, and Eddie Nketiah will go in his position, and Patrick Bamford will take away on that striker role, because he could be useful for the Fulham game potentially. Maybe not, probably not, because we'll probably rotate the side quite a lot. It's Matthias Click looking for Rodrigo, doesn't quite find him, and McBurney not very useful in this Sheffield United team. But here's Eric Garcia looking for the run of Nketiah. Does so well to cut it out. Here is Rodrigo, who spins, and oh, what a goal that is from Rodrigo. Comes on as a sub for Rafinha. And my word, what a strike. He absolutely smashed that in. Look at this. The bend on it. Oh, it's beautiful from Rodrigo. We go 3 goals up. And that's really good for goal difference. Really good for our league position. It's just fantastic for everything, really. As Dallas is a bit tired. Here's Calvin Phillips. Go all the way back on this corner to Strike, who goes back to Calvin Phillips, who hits the crossbar from that attempt. A fantastic attempt it was. And we are in very much the comfort zone in terms of this one. We've got a 3-goal cushion. Looking fantastic going forward. Defensively being sound. It's looking like one of those days for Sheffield United, where they will potentially be going back into the relegation zone. Maybe not, in fact, because they are quite far away from the relegation zone. But it is looking good for us. But as things stand, we're finding our ways of how to score a goal, and we're going to need to do so when we play our Europa League tie. I don't know who we will get. I just hope not to get like an Inter Milan or a Napoli. A Napoli I think we could take the game to, but Inter would just be horrifying to play, especially with Lautaro Martinez and players like that would just be tough, too tough to beat. Fulham obviously getting absolutely destroyed by Manchester City. They do have Belotti, which is such an interesting striker. I remember I was trying to get Andrea Belotti, but he didn't want to join us. Ends up going to Manchester City, who are playing in the Champions League. But we get our 3 points here today. A nice comfortable 3-0 win against, it's like 15th in the table against Leeds. Against what are they called? Sheffield United. So I'm not quite sure when I will be back. Not quite sure. Why am I speaking so posh? I'm not really sure when I come back. We will have to see. Where are we? So we're here. We're in very good form. I might come back for the Norwich game. Norwich. Oh, here's when we come back for this. You might see this. Maybe we'll come back for this. I'll come back for Tottenham. I will come back after March. I'll let you know how we do, and we'll come back for the Tottenham game where we play our first tie. Then we'll go away for Fulham and come back for our Everton and the other cup tie to see how we do in that one. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're turning the form around, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.